Good evening. Welcome to Open Mic Night live at the ZoomBarDC. I'm Marie-Louise Merville and I'm your host for the evening. And we have a great lineup of fabulous artists. We've got Dave Sherman, Dave Gorozdos, Scott Kaplowitz, Ed Crowley, and we've got Memphis Gold. And we're gonna have a great night, music, dancing, and I think we're actually also going to have a story as well, because not only do I love music and dancing, but I love stories. And we've got a great storyteller here this evening, and that would be Memphis Gold.
All right.
So sit back and enjoy the show, and we're going to kick off the night with Dave Sherman. So take it away, Dave.
Well, I'm going to do, this is one of your favorites that you can get.
Yay!
On Jimmy Rogers tune. You're sweet, yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're sweet, yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little thing I've ever seen walk the street. Took you home last Saturday night. Wanna tell you, baby, you really put me uptight, but you're sweet. Yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little thing I've ever seen walk the street. I love you, honey, I love you so much. Your poncho cape and your knee-length miniskirt, you're sweet. Yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little thing I've ever seen walk the street. Took you home last Saturday night. Wanna tell you, baby, you really put me uptight, but you're sweet. Yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little thing I've ever seen walk the street. You're sweet. Yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're sweet. Yeah, baby, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little thing I've ever seen walk the street.
Go, Pops.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Dave.
Now I'm gonna do a song tonight that I've never done before because I just learned it. It's a Robert Johnson tune, and I love Robert Johnson. I mean, to me, he's like the essence. I mean, he just, everything is broken down to a melody and a rhythm accompaniment, and he was so inventive with just that, and so expressive. So anyway, this is a tune. It's been the Rolling Stones did this. It's called "Love in Vain." forgot what I was doing. Do it again. Well, I followed her to the station with a suitcase in her hand. Well, I followed her to the station with the suitcase in her hand. Well, it's hard to tell, when all your love's in vain. The train came in the station. I looked her in the eye. Well, the train came in the station. I looked her in the eye. Felt so sad and lonely. Could not help but cry. When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. When the train left the station, had two lights on behind. Blue light was my baby, the red light was my mind. All your love in vain.
Very nice, Dave.
Thanks.
Dave, I gotta ask, is your shirt from Hawaii?
No, it is not.
They love spam there.
But it's from California. There's a Hawaiian cafe near Marina Del Rey called Rutt's Cafe. And I was out there visiting a friend, and man, the food was great. And you could order spam with everything. So I don't know if you all are aware, but spam is like, the Hawaiians love spam. And a spam musubi is spam sushi, if you can picture that.
It's like spam nigiri, right? Like just spam on a lump of rice.
Well, they do both ways. They do the rolls, or they do the sushi. They do them both. And you can, at this place, I mean, they have this thing called a royal omelet, and it's like, it's on a plate about this big, and it's a mound about this high. And I mean, it's like eggs and onions and peppers and bean sprouts. And if you want, you can get spam with it. So it's got spam with everything.
Can you get eggs, spam, bean sprouts, spam, onions, spam, and eggs?
If you want it that way.
Oh my God. Okay, thanks, Dave. So how about Dave Gorozdos? You want to go next?
Yep.
Does this come with spam, Dave?
Pardon?
Spam, 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 lovely spam, lovely. No, that's not what I'm going to do. All right. I don't know who this is by, but I got it from Eva Cassidy. Can you hear that okay?
Yep.
Is my voice loud enough?
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely span, I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone, and there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright land I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather for me. I know my way is rough and steep, and in this beautiful field lie just beyond me, I know my knees are rough and steep. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm going on over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There's no sickness, toil, and danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going home. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home.
Very nice, Dave.
Dave, was that Eva Cassidy put the Unchain My Heart hook on that, or was that you?
You know, I don't know. I do this with Carly Harvey, and we do that version. So
No, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a hip little
Yeah.
tribute to it. Yeah.
yeah, I never realized that. That is Unchain My Heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe whatever works, make it work.
Right on.
That's right. Well,
That's awesome.
everything's derivative of something else.
That was awesome. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Marie.
Gotta have something else, don't you, Dave?
Do I have time to do another one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you could do another one later if you want. You can do one now, or you could do another one later.
I'll just get it out of the way.
It's like a shot. No, come on, Dave.
Well,
Just
no,
turn your head and take.
I might just be roaring drunk in 15 minutes.
That's a possibility. Yeah, you probably should go.
And the debates haven't even started yet.
I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I said, hey, sweet baby, don't you see maybe to find ourselves a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod forward and a $2 bill, a spot right over the hill. So the pop band and dancing is free, and if you wanna come home with me, I said, hey, you good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? So we could go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been cooking. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and buy me a new one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'll be writing your name on every page. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me?
That was great, Dave.
Yeah, my apologies. I think I did that one last week, but oh well.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, you did that last week on the Thursday thing.
It's all blurring.
Thanks, Dave. That was awesome.
That was
Thanks
great.
Thanks for indulging me.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you. Memphis Gold, are you ready to go?
Hi guys, how you doing, young lady?
Good. How are you? Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. I tell you, I'm glad to be here.
What do you got for us tonight?
Well, I don't know. First of all, I guess I must introduce myself for a minute before I start. Kind of let you know what I do and what kind of music I do. I guess I don't play many covers. I used to play a lot of covers back in the day, but I try to kind of stay original if I can, you know. And I'm from the Mississippi Delta. I grew up there and a few years back, and I guess I've been playing my guitar most of my life. I think I started when I was about 4 years old, and 5 years old. I was playing with a young lady by the name of Sister Rosetta Tharpe. I don't know if you guys ever heard of her or not, but she was actually the founder of rock and roll. Actually, why rock and roll started at. Everybody say Chuck Berry, but that's not true. I played with Sister Rosetta Tharpe back in Church of God in Christ. It was a Pentecostal holiness faith down in Memphis, Tennessee. And my father and I used to play with her. But anyway, I'll make a long story short. I have a couple songs for you. Matter of fact, I had one song that you made me promise that I was going to do, which was a cover called "Put on That Red Dress." But before I do that one, can I do one that I like?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna go on down in the Mississippi Delta, and I had also had a chance to play with a guy named Junior Kimbrough, R.L. Burnside, and all those guys as a young man. So I'm gonna do some. You know, on Friday night, the black people used to get on go down south. It would be a juke joint. But on Sunday, they would go to church. And then on Friday night, they would always go to juke joint. And then on Sunday, they will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
And then, as I was saying, I grew up on Beale Street, and as a little boy, sometimes I would slip off down to Beale Street. My father would be he wouldn't know where I was at, and I would take my guitar down. I wasn't supposed to be there because Beale Street was a street of ill repute, and I mean, if you know, back in the day, it was a bunch of anything you could find from ladies of the night to whatever, you know. But I would always sneak down there, and my father being one of those holiness preachers, you know what I mean. But I was out there making money, and sometimes, matter of fact, I'm gonna dedicate this song to you, and then I'm gonna get out y'all way because I want to hear some of you other guys, and maybe I can come back later on in the show and do a little something else. But I promised you that I was going to do this song for you. Let's see. Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
I
Yeah.
just want to make sure. I don't know if I was. Let's see, I'm in tune. Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we going out tonight. Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we going out tonight. I'm gonna put on my boxing glove in case some dude might want to fight. Put on your high heel sneakers head. Put on your high heel sneaker and that ring on top of your head. I'm gonna put on my boxing glove in case some dude might wanna fight. One more thing. Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we going out tonight. Put on your red dress, baby, 'cause we going out tonight. I'm gonna put on my bobby glove in case some dude might wanna. Ah,
Right on. Right on. Thank you. Thanks so much.
thank you,
That was great. That was
thank you
great.
so much.
That was awesome. Thank you. Wow.
Well, all right. Well, I'll try to come back and do another one sometime later on in the show. But I mean, I want to hear some of this good cooking myself. You know, I just want to introduce myself to everybody and say, hey, musicians, we do what we do, and we're a special type. You know what I mean? And I love all you guys out there. How about it?
Thanks, Memphis Gold.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Scott, you want to go next?
Sure. Since we already had one Monty Python reference with spam, here's a second, and now for something completely different. Oh wow, I can see my face on the computer on Dave's screen. That is weird. Dave G. I can see myself up there. There's Dave Sherman, but oh, that's bizarre. All right. So I am a singer-songwriter, so I'm gonna do a couple originals tonight. I'm going for a kind of slower vibe. These are both off of a little mini concept album I wrote. It's not recorded online anywhere. I'm sorry if you were getting mildly interested in listening to it. You'll have to, for now, be disappointed. The most that exists is demos on my iPhone in voice memos, but I'm getting there, getting toward the actual recording process. But I'm gonna play the first song, which is called Before, and the last song, which is called After. Do a little sound check on the piano. Nope, wrong tone. Y'all hear that? Okay. What came before us? What made the breach? What sights before us? From all its streams and a warm summer breeze.
What came between us? What stops the door? What seems they've seen us? The waves, the sand, the shore, and a cold concrete floor. I will collect visions, visions we might own. You will connect precision, decision, what's unknown, and cast stones until it's home. Now what comes after? What seeks the cave? What sounds the laughter? The tears that save the same in such an unfriendly game. What says the current? What speaks the stream? What noise the river comes crashing through the beams of the house and all it seems? You help book the living, forgiving, and the gone. Pages you took, believing wasn't long while you were rewriting all our wrongs. Rewriting all our wrongs. Rewriting all our wrongs. And you put them all into a song. Rewriting all our wrongs. You are rewriting all our wrongs. And you put them all into a song.
Woo! Nice, Scott.
So there's like 4 songs that come after that, and then there's the last song, which is this song.
This is a little like Wagner. It's like a whole. It's like Wagner. It's a whole like cycle. Is it all? Are they all interrelated?
So, yes. So I wrote this mini concept album, whatever you want to call it, as a final project for a class I was taking as an elective in college, which was music composition for non-majors.
Wow, very cool.
But the basic premise is like 8 billion albums before it. It traces the course and the gradual fall apart and maybe reparation of a relationship. The basic premise is locational prepositions and just other prepositions. So there's before, after, there's over, under, there's between, and someday, which breaks the preposition mold. But I think I've played between long ago, just for fun. But here's after. Also similarly slow. I'm sorry if you're looking for fast songs. It's not what you can get right now. You may also notice that parts of the previous song come back in this song to make kind of, as you said, a circle. How was the balance on that, by the way, between voice and piano?
It was great.
Excellent. All right, here's after.
Afternoon, and after all, the flowers bloom. You laugh it off and stutter through the paces. What our name is. Why so soon would we recall a blissful truth, like never falling further in our anguish? It was painless. So fight it, babe, and feel the shock, the sour taste, the afterthought that we left to be our basis. Place the blame is. Words on paper and silk on skin. Another favor, another gin and tonic for the faceless. Can't replace it. So you burnt the maple trees out back in hopes they would not come back. You took your axe and cut me down. How funny now the time rolls round. You fixed your stare and danced your dance and left and paid. I'm gonna go back to that because I messed up the lyrics. So you burned the maple trees out back in hopes they would not come back. You took your axe and kept me down. How funny now the time rolls round. You fixed your stare and set your stance. You paid bills and danced your dance and left a handprint like a stain, dissolving in the summer rain. That image lingers like all born after the winter, after the storm, in crystal song and cruel laughter. What came before is what comes after. came before us. And what comes now? Is this not for us? Do we know how? Our fingers freeze, then we connect. The breeze, it whispers, what comes next? What comes next? What comes next?
Very nice.
Thank you.
I hope you got an A in that class.
I did.
Good.
All right.
That was beautiful, Scott. Thank you.
That was
Sure.
indeed, yeah.
I see you're back in your room, by the way.
Back in my siblings' room with the very mature wallpaper. Wallpaper.
Very nice.
Anyone know Sandra Boynton?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Sandra Boynton. That was put up before I was born because my brother is 2 years older than me. And this was the idea, I guess, was that it would be taken down, and it never was. So this goes in the same vein as when I was helping my parents clean out my grandparents' house after both of them had passed. We found a letter that my parents had sent out when they moved into the house in 1990, saying how excited they were that this coming summer they would be putting a deck in the backyard. We do not have a deck in our backyard 30 years later.
That's
So
what comes
projects
after.
are deadlines are suggested. No, but it's fine. It gives the room a bit of flavor.
It does.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you guys.
Ed, are you ready to go next?
Sure.
Yay.
Let's see.
He said enthusiastically.
Let me let me see if I got the band all lined up here. All right. We can do a little shuffle. You look so fine. Oh, wait, baby, you look so fine. Now you're the kind of girl gonna make me lose my mind. When you walk, you shake just like a willow tree. The way you walk, you shake just like a willow tree. Now you're the kind of girl gonna make a fool out of me. that you're sugar. I can't get you off of my mind. You're the kind of girl gonna make me waste some time. So let me love you, baby. 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 Before you drive me crazy. That band, I tell you what, that band just doesn't know when to stop. They just, the drummer in particular, it's always the case. They like to get a last couple licks in there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's awesome.
Sound good
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank you. Oh shoot.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Let's see. The next song I want to dedicate. This is a little bit of a. This is a topical tune, and you know we have a. We got the debate tonight, but this is sort of my. This I mean not to be political, but I'm going to be for a little bit. So anyway. This is what I imagine could occur. There's a couple that live downtown, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and this is like my dream of what might happen sometime in January of next year when they are sort of going their own ways. Because I have this belief that this couple is not going to stick together. I think they're going to go their separate ways, and that involves dividing things right down the middle, you know. And this is kind of a love. This is a little. It's kind of a love song. It's a forlorn lament for what this process might involve for this couple, and it goes a little like this. Me and my baby had a falling out. Let me tell you people what it is all about. She wanna sell my monkey. Sell my monkey. She wanna sell my monkey. That will never do. Used to be hers, she gave it to me. Why she wanna do that I never will see. She wanna sell my monkey. Sell my monkey. Wanna sell my monkey, that will never do. Stay home day and night. Couldn't get that little girl out of my sight. She wanna sell my monkey. Sell my monkey. I wanna sell my monkey. That will never do. we gotta sell this thing. She wants to sell my monkey. Sell my monkey. Sell my monkey. She wanna blah my monkey. She wanna sell my monkey. That will never do.
Woo!
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What can I tell you? What can I tell you? It's
I
a,
like
it's
that
a,
last verse. I hadn't
Yeah,
heard
man.
that.
it's a, that was a James Harmon move. I was just making it up on the fly there.
Oh, yeah, James Harmon's a good friend of mine, man.
He's a good guy. He's
He's
a
a good guy.
brilliant
Good guy.
songwriter on the
Yeah,
fly
yeah.
all the time. You know.
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
so
I went to Sweden. I went to Sweden with him. We went to Sweden together.
oh, that's hip. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man.
That's a real deal there.
Yes, sir.
But thank you guys.
It sounded good, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Ed. So Memphis, do you want to do another one?
I would love to. Man, these guys are. I'm so glad that we got some phenomenal guys and some phenomenal musicians here tonight. You know, I always like to be around, participate with good musicians. You know, I remember when the ZoomBar was. I used to play ZoomBar back in the 90s, 92, 93, Old Glories, and I probably hit every club in this 50 miles radius, even Baltimore, ZoomBar, and all them back in the 90s. But and I've also wait a minute before I get you go. Give me 1 second. I today a friend of mine sent me a magazine from
It's upside down.
Sweden. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, upside down. There we go. That's the Jefferson magazine. I made the cover of this magazine back in the, I guess, the early 1900s, but they did a piece on me this month about how I was playing on the balcony doing the COVID. So this is my second time being in this magazine. But I'm a blues lover. Just kind of let you know. I don't know how many of you guys know me, but I am on the cover of the 4 oldest blues magazines in the world. And I had to dedicate myself. I thought, man, they really hard on those musicians, and I had to really think about whether or not I was going to be a artist at all, because it don't pay nothing. So if you got a day job, you know what I'm saying, some people don't make a money, but I've been blessed, to make a living playing my guitar, so it's been after I got out of the Navy for 14 years, and I went to Vietnam for a minute, about 11 months, and I decided to try to figure out what I was going to do. Matter of fact, I was homeless on the streets of DC for about 4 years before I even thought about picking my guitar up. I was walking the streets, panhandling, didn't know what I want to do. But since then, I picked it up. I've been to 40 countries playing the blues, man. So I really, you got to be really dedicated, you know what I mean? To make this happen for you. But anyway, I want to do a song. It's called The Homeless Blues. I wrote this song. It's on one of my 5 albums. If you look Memphis Gold up, you'll see I got some music out there. A lot of original stuff, I try not to do too many covers, but I'm gonna do this one. I was living on the streets, no place to go, had no place. call my home. I was living in between two buildings. It was timber loan. I didn't have a home or a place to go. But if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't for the grace of God, you'd be homeless too. When I was living on the streets, sleeping on cardboard, they had no place to get anything to eat. Well, if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't for the grace of God, you'd be homeless too. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Memphis. That was great. That was a
Thank
good
you.
tune. Nice.
Thanks. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You guys look me up. I'm always doing something. I know I'm not working like everybody else out there right now, but I really keep doing what you're doing. Keep your craft going. And try to find another. Start recording and get original songs. While you got some downtime. You know what I'm saying. So enjoy yourself, guys. Thank you.
Right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. And so thanks everybody for another great open mic night live at the ZoomBarDC.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ed. Thanks,
Thanks
Dave.
so much.
Thanks,
Thank
Dave.
you.
Thanks,
Everybody
Scott.
sounded great
All right,
tonight.
have a good one.
Yeah.
All
God bless you all.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks. Good night.
Good
See you
night.
next week.
All
Bye.
right. See you Thursday.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Memphis.
Bye-bye.
Night, y'all.
Thanks. Thanks, Scott.